Hi, I'm Sarah,
And I'm Victoria,
and this is the Yap to That podcast.
where we chat, laugh, and decompress. Let's get yapping. To find out.
Yeah.
They're so much smaller. Did you not watch me lotion? This was
Yeah.
literally going to
This is
be...
what you missed?
No, I lotioned it.
Oh my god.
This is what was going to be my opener.
I'm screaming.
I'm glad you noticed.
Sorry.
I
Didn't mean
don't
to
know if I'm
shame
just
you.
peeling from Mexico,
Maybe.
but I didn't burn. So this keeps happening. Look at, I did my arms. The back of my arms, I lotioned all of that. That's what I was doing upstairs when you got here.
Could just be peeling.
Like, look how gross that is. I feel like a fucking alligator.
Just shedding
It's
your
just,
skin.
yeah, it's not, but I'm like, I did not burn. And why am I peeling 2 weeks later? Like, we got
Just
back
time.
2 weeks ago.
It's just time.
But, like, I've been lotioning every day and before bed, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's bad.
isn't that gross?
It's not flaky. It
No.
just like looks
It's just-
uncomfy.
But it doesn't feel like anything.
That's so
It's
weird.
only visible. Like, I don't feel
Sorry.
heely. I don't feel anything. Like, I just feel like an alligator. And I didn't shave my legs today.
I'm not gonna touch.
Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, everywhere. I feel so gross. I'm like, I can't even go to work with my short sleeves on because I'm just skin is falling off of me.
Well, I didn't mean to shame you.
No, that was literally going to be topic number one today was my fucking skin is just having a rough time right now. I think it's because we were in like the pools a lot too.
Yeah. Chlorine.
It was really bugging me. Yeah, the chlorine is probably. I would assume that there's a lot of chlorine.
I would hope so. People pee in that.
What was I gonna say? Like partially salty, like salt water,
Yeah.
but
both.
a little bit of everything. But we were in the beach a lot.
The beach.
Like I was like, I need some salt water for my skin.
Yeah.
My face has actually felt better. It's
That's
breaking
good.
out now because I think I'm gonna get my period in a couple weeks. But
Me too. I'm on
you
it right
too.
now.
I was like,
I'm just finishing it out just so I can get it for the long weekend. It's fine. It's fine.
everything will be okay.
Yeah.
I have faith. Well, hello everybody.
Hey.
I lied to you last time when I said we were gonna do another
Yeah, sorry.
episode,
Oops.
and then we didn't. And then I got very sick
Yeah.
last week. What were we were gonna record last week, and why didn't we? I don't remember
I was
why.
working weird hours.
Oh yeah, you were working weird hours, and then I got food poisoning,
Yeah.
which thankfully only lasted one day.
That's good.
But it was still an experience. See, look, there's an ant on the window.
Yeah.
This is where they were last year too.
Pervs.
Like I'm like, where the fuck? Because my desk used to be there.
Ew. And they don't die. When you step on them, they don't die that easily.
Look, it's crawling towards us. Like, what are you doing?
What? Stay away.
So, yeah, that's dumb. What was I saying?
You have food poisoning.
Yes. So I had food poisoning, and I literally woke up. So I was working weekends before going on vacation, and then I continued last weekend because they needed a hand. She actually asked me to go in on Saturday this week, and I was like, okay, let me try and switch my car appointment around, and they had no earlier times.
Yeah, no.
So I was like, I'm sorry. But I wake up, my stomach was gurgly. There was an experience I had in the morning. And I just was like feeling a little queasy. But I feel queasy when I like don't eat properly and don't sleep properly. Like if I wake up early, which I have to, like I'm usually at the barn for 7 on the weekends. If I wake up early and I haven't eaten real, like feel a little queasy, I feel a little nauseous. Not totally unheard of. And then I get to the barn and I'm working and I'm like halfway through. And normally I'm by myself, so thank God. The only reason I went was because the new girl was starting, and they were like, "Can she just shadow you?" I was like, "Yeah." She knows what she's doing. She's just never done it at our barn. So I was like, "Yeah, she can shadow me." And I get almost done, and I'm like, I do not feel
I
good,
have to
like
leave.
literally at all. I was like, I thought I was gonna pass out, and I've never passed out in my life ever. I know it's kind of scary. I almost pass out and I go blind, but I never actually hit the ground or anything. Like I don't actually lose consciousness. I just lose vision.
I hit the ground once on a Jackasters.
I always forget about this.
Right?
I wasn't
So
there,
weird.
right?
No.
Okay, yeah. Very random.
Random.
Just like nothing ever came from it.
No.
You live to tell the tale, and that's all that matters.
It was like 6 hours after a tattoo removal appointment.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was the
yeah,
only
yeah.
abnormal thing I did that day.
Which is also weird because I don't think tattoo removal would even do
No.
anything
I
to
said
you.
it to the artist like when I went for the next appointment.
Mm.
She's like, I don't think that correlates. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's still terrifying
I
though.
know. I wouldn't
Um,
recommend.
so I get to the barn, do whatever, and I like walk up to her. I was like, I'm so sorry, but like I need to go home. I was like, I think I'm gonna either pass out or be sick,
Mhm.
or fucking both for all I know. And I'm driving home, and you know when you're about to throw up and your mouth like fills with like saliva,
Yeah.
and like you feel like under your tongues.
Yeah. That's usually when I start crying.
Yeah. And I was on my road,
Oh
and I
god.
just felt it, and I'm just like swallowing, and I'm like swallowing nothing's there, but I'm like forcing myself to
Yeah.
like the moment's gonna have to pass, like it has to pass. There's no way.
Yeah.
And so I get in the house, and I'm like, okay, well, I can't puke in the lawn. I won't let myself puke outside. So I
You're
like
not
have to
Matthew.
no, I have to unlock the house and get inside. And then I'm like, well, we don't have a main floor bathroom, so I have to like run upstairs. So then I run upstairs and I'm like, well, I don't want to puke in the toilet because I haven't cleaned the toilet yet. And then I'm cleaning the toilet with a Lysol wipe, and the moment's passed. Like I
Bruh.
don't have to throw up.
Never in my life have I thought, I gotta clean this before I throw up.
I don't know what came across me, but I was like, I don't like the look of our toilet right now.
Worse is when you have to, and then it splashes you in the face.
That does not happen to me.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
me neither.
Actually, no, it did happen this time. So I don't have to throw up, but I'm like, it's coming out the other end a lot.
Ugh,
Like an
perfect.
experience I've never experienced in my life, okay? But I feel okay.
Yeah.
Then the day like progresses, and I had my sister's surprise party. And I really wanted to go because I was like, this is an important milestone. Like,
Mhm.
I really want, like, she deserves to be celebrated. So I text my other sister and I'm like, hey, I am struggling and I don't know how long I'm going to stay, but like, we'll be coming. She's like, that's fine. We're like close enough to my house that if you have to go to my house because you're having issues, like, don't worry about it. Like, okay. She's like, have you puked yet? And I was like, no. And then immediately. So I'm in the
Ugh.
shower. I have to like hop out of the shower.
That's so
It was
humbling.
very humbling. And then I had to call Matthew
I would
and
have
be
just
like,
done it in the shower.
I didn't have to puke.
Oh, never mind. I would
Did
not do
not
that.
have to puke. Honestly, it probably would have been
Oh
fine. The
god.
consistency that I was experiencing, I probably would have been fine in the shower.
Poor 4 listeners. Oh my
I know.
god.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, mom. Um, but then, oh, because I get out of the shower, I have my experience, and I call Matthew and say, "Can you bring up the body wash?" Because I think we ran out of body wash up here, and we have like a shitty one downstairs that we use when we run out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Can you bring it upstairs?" And he comes upstairs, and I'm like, I have the door locked. He's like, can I come in? I was like, if you want to see me at my worst, and I'm in a towel on the toilet, and the shower's still running.
So
It was
awful.
so bad.
Oh my god. He's probably like,
Yeah. And then I'm like, I don't feel so hot. Like, I think at this point I was out of the shower for like I had gone back in the shower, finished my shower, got out, was getting ready, and Matthew was in the bedroom, and I was like, babe, can you just bring me like a cucumber? Like I know it sounds weird, but it was like hydrating and like not heavy. And I was like, I feel like it'll just help me. It's an illusion. I'm just like dehydrated, okay?
right.
He does not listen. He's like, what? I'm like, can you just bring me a cucumber, please? And he's like, not urgent at all. Like he
Mhm.
basically is just like, whatever, I'll get it later.
Yeah.
And then I'm texting my sister. I'm like, no, I haven't thrown up yet. Everything's good. And then I put my phone down. Oh, also, when he brought me shampoo or body wash, he also brought me Pepto Bismol tabs.
Mhm.
One thing about me is if I take Pepto Bismol, I throw up.
That's me with gravel.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the drowsy or non-drowsy?
I don't know. Do you
Okay.
want to know what happened to me once?
Yeah,
So I woke up hungover.
I'm sure that's important to the story.
Not at my house. And
Okay.
this was a long time ago. And I was definitely gonna throw up. And this person I was with was like, here, take a gravel. So I took it and I immediately threw up in my mouth and I was like,
Ew.
I had to go. Like
Did you swallow it?
no, I ran to the bathroom.
Oh. Okay, good. I was like, someone I had to go like leave his house.
No.
That's
I ran to the bathroom and then I got home and continued throwing up.
yeah, it was not. Honestly, I am not someone who throws up very often, and I make fun of Matthew and all men because men throw up very aggressively.
Yeah, it's so loud.
So loud.
And so obnoxious.
There's like velocity to their like Matthew
Yeah.
pukes and it's like the exorcism.
Yeah, it's like Will.
Yes.
He screams.
Yeah, and I'm
I'm
like, what the fuck
ugh.
is happening?
It's like a
Yeah. I'm like, okay, tell me how
yeah,
you really feel.
literally.
God. And so I'm like not doing so hot. he brings the Pepto, and they're the tablets, which I've never had before. So they're just like chewable, which is
And they're
fucking
chalky, right?
yes. It's
Yeah,
literally like
ew.
Tums, but worse.
No.
And then like almost immediately I throw up, and
Mhm.
I'm like in the middle of throwing up, and it is violent. The
Ew.
rate and like
I can't.
the way that it comes out, like if I throw up, it's usually just like just like
Must be nice.
comes out of my mouth, right? This was literally like it was
Ew,
shooting.
ew.
And so I'm like trying to talk to Matthew. I'm like, babe, okay. I'm like literally
Ew,
stuff my. I'm like,
ew.
can you please get me water, okay? The guy's not listening.
Mhm.
Keep in mind, my bathroom is right here. My bedroom's on the other side of this wall. It's very small. He's in the bathroom. He's in the bedroom with the door open. I'm in the bathroom with the door open,
And he's
throwing
probably
up.
just like, I'm playing my game.
He didn't even know I was throwing up because I was like, "Can you get me water?" He's like, "I can't understand you." And like gets up and like looks at me on the toilet, and he's like, "Oh, I'll be right back." Gets me water, brings me a cucumber. I'm like,
Freak.
too fucking
Yeah,
late
you're a
now,
little
buddy.
late.
And then I throw up and I feel better immediately. And I'm like, okay, maybe that was it. No, that was not it. So we get ready. We go to the bar that we were meeting at. And I was like, I'm not really going to eat anything. I'm just going to drink ginger ale and water. And
Mhm.
I'll be fine. The night goes on. And I'm like, oh, I start to feel a little queasy again. And I'm going back and forth in the bathroom because I was like, I feel like I could throw up, but like, I need to be in the headspace to throw up. Like,
Yeah.
I can stop myself. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so I was like, I feel like I need to. So like, I'd go to the bathroom and then I was fine. And then there was one point I went to the bathroom and it was literally like projectile into this
Yeah.
bar. And it was,
That's
thank
not
God, a
good.
very nice bar.
That's good.
Like,
Wasn't like Chuck's? Yeah, I've never done that.
no. I've also never thrown up in Chuck's, except one of us is telling the truth. Um, but what I was getting at with that is it did splash,
Oh god.
kind of.
Ew.
Also, all I had eaten was the cucumbers. So I just puked up like a quarter of a cucumber,
I think we should move on.
and it was not a fun
No,
experience.
it sounds terrible.
And, okay, remember when I was like, I don't know if this chicken smells bad?
Okay.
It didn't smell, I just don't like the smell of raw meat in general.
Yeah.
Matthew and I made the chicken on Thursday. Well, we thawed the chicken on Thursday. We like put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds or whatever to thaw so that we could break the chicken thighs apart because there were like 20 chicken thighs altogether. Like flat, but whatever.
Mhm.
We cook like 6 of them. We put the rest in the fridge to thaw fully so we can have them the next day. We both ate the chicken. It was fine. I was the only one who ate chicken the next day. Like I cooked all of the chicken, and we didn't used to test our meat until like, I don't know, a couple months ago. Like I would just cook it long enough.
Mhm.
And I was like, well, maybe we should get a meat thermometer. Who knows? I tested it with the meat thermometer. And then after I tested it, I cut it up and put it in the stir fry and cooked it more.
Mhm.
And it should not have been sick, but that is the only thing that could have made me sick.
That is so odd.
Made no sense.
Well, I'm glad you didn't die.
Do you want to know what's so funny?
I heard there's an outbreak of salmonella
Where?
in Hamilton.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Mm.
That was like a 4 question.
Yeah.
Who, what, where,
At
when,
some
why, and how.
restaurant.
I think I heard that too. But I was talking to my friends, like my university friends, because they called on Monday being like, do you want to go to the concert on Friday?
Mhm.
And I was like, guys, I had food poisoning this weekend. And both of them were like, so how much weight did you lose? I was like, I only had it for one day,
Yeah,
so
that's long enough.
wasn't long enough to do damage. But yeah, I don't recommend.
No.
Don't recommend in the slightest.
No.
Do you have any other updates on life the past month?
No. Negative.
Why are you so boring?
I asked myself the same question.
I have things that I wrote down. Number 1, did you know that there was a Drake ice block?
Yes, I did. To like thaw and to announce his new album.
I had no idea that that even existed until later on Monday or something. And by then it
Yeah.
was like already almost halfway done. And I
Yeah.
was like,
Some like influencer dude went and like
yeah,
dug
he was
through it.
streaming it. He was a streamer.
What a weirdo.
He streamed it and then went to his house, met Drake, like knocked on his door and was like, because it said, come to my house. And then
That's so weird.
that's what I mean. I was like, why are we doing that?
I guess some people do that.
That was the first one because I was like, I feel like I honestly didn't think you would know. I thought you were
Yeah.
so far removed from that kind of pop culture because I know that I
am.
was.
I'm definitely removed from it, but I see it on TikTok. Okay, so
I
that's
didn't
why.
see it on TikTok or anything.
Really?
No, that's why I was
Interesting.
shocked.
Okay.
Also today when I was driving home from work, a fucking honeybee just flew into my car at a stop sign on my road
Ew.
and went in my vent. I was so scared it came up and then flew somewhere.
Hopefully it died.
Could be honeybee.
Sorry.
Another pop culture thing that I want to tell you about.
Okay.
Allegedly, Justin Bieber might be doing a free show in Toronto.
Free?
Mm, Like a small, it'll be small, like a small,
Interesting.
intimate show in
I
Toronto.
hope he does some like huge concerts so I can
I
go.
agree, especially after like Coachella. Do you think that
Yeah.
would like ease him
Maybe
back into it?
Marcella.
Like even at Bud Stage, he can make it small enough like that.
Bro, he could sell out like
Rogers,
the whole city.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
We'll see.
The last item I had was my peeling slash
Mhm.
shedding, but I also wanted to say I dropped that thingy. I don't think I made it a rule to not get a new job this year, but I will be getting a new job,
That's exciting.
and I'm very excited. And so I guess my boss was telling people at work because
Mhm.
people were coming up to me the last couple days being like, "So I've heard, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
But today, two of our senior project managers came up to me. Well, one message on Teams, but the other one came up to me and was like, "How's it going?" And we just started chatting. He's like, "So I heard you're leaving us, whatever."
Mhm.
And he's like, "You should really keep an eye open for our project manager positions, like in the future. Like we'd love to have you back.
Yeah.
Those are good positions." And
Something to keep
I
in mind.
have never applied to one before because I was like, I don't have that kind of experience. But two
Yeah.
separate people said that to me today in two separate conversations. And I'm like,
Something to keep in mind.
and it's like worth it
Mhm.
because they're 35-hour weeks. And
Yeah.
like the job I'm moving to is only a contract. So I only have it for a year unless they extend it or whatever.
Mhm.
Um, but like
Well, that's good.
in six figures, I think it goes up to.
Yeah, project managers
Maybe
make good
not.
money.
Maybe not six, but like right before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm surprised you think that I'm capable of that, but if you
Yeah.
say so,
Yeah.
senor.
Something to think about.
Yeah, so, and I have no issues like with my actual company as a whole,
Mhm.
because there was another coordinator position that went up, and I think people thought I was going to apply for it, and I was like, no, I'm sorry.
No.
Just need a little bit of a break,
Yeah. No,
just
that's
a
fair.
change of pace,
Mhm.
and we'll see what happens. I
Yeah.
also haven't decided where, so I want a new desk because I'm going to be permanently home.
Yeah.
So I want a bigger desk.
Mhm.
I just don't know where to put it because Matthew and I also got a king size bed.
Really? I didn't know this.
We got the mattress. We don't have
Okay.
we haven't picked a bed frame yet.
Okay.
But I'm like, do I put the other bed in here?
Mhm.
We can record on the guest bed, and then we'll have a guest bedroom,
Right.
which like be fine. Because I definitely don't think I want to throw the bed or sell it.
No.
Because if we
Makes
ever
sense to
move to
keep
a
it.
new house, which hopefully fucking soon,
Yeah.
then we'll have like the second bedroom,
Mhm.
and then it's like we'll be cozy in bed,
Yeah. That would be
and
good.
it'd fit right here. But then
Yeah.
I'm like, the desk probably would fit there still.
Mhm.
Like if I want to move it back there or back in the basement, but I have to make some choices
Yeah.
because I want. If I'm gonna be here permanently. I want like a comfortable desk space. My desk is just
Mhm.
too small downstairs,
Yeah, I
and
agree.
it's aesthetic, but it's not
It's not.
ideal for permanent
Mhm.
location.
No, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I
They
feel
have the
like
Wayfair. Do you need drugs?
no.
Are you sure?
I
Do
have them in my purse.
you want to get them?
No, it's fine.
I can bring Matthew to bring them upstairs.
I have my purse here.
Oh, I can make him bring us drinks.
Yeah, maybe if he could bring a water.
Yeah,
It just came on. This morning, I overdosed myself.
it's the way to do
I
it.
took a big mug of Neocitrin and drugs.
Jesus Christ. Hello? Can you bring us two waters, please?
Waters
Yes.
from the sink.
No.
What?
No, not from the
Brita.
sink, from the fridge.
From the Brita?
Yes.
Why?
Can't a girl be thirsty?
What is in this for me?
Two hydrated ladies.
Yeah.
It's $30 upstairs.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna keep that in. Yeah, he is freaking weird. Um, I'll wait till he gets here and then.
I'll trim it down. I'll show you my drugs.
Oh my God.
What?
My friend just posted this video and it says, so her boyfriend's name is Alex. So everyone, look at Alex's 10-day-old truck that was stolen from our driveway last night. Watch this video.
Oh. That's bad behavior. That's really what? Oh. Well, that's nice.
10 days. How do you feel about this? So Move over so the camera can see. Well, no. Well, if you come over here, yeah. How do you feel about if we put the bed in here, the queen size bed, and then we have a spare bedroom? We're gonna sit on the bed. Out on the back, so is this.
We can get those chair pillows.
Yes!
Yeah.
Those are way cooler.
Right?
So is that a yes? It's fine. Remy, come here.
Ram!
You can be the star of the show today. Come here.
Hi, Ram. Thanks, Matthew.
When do we ever have people who sleep?
Never, but I don't want to sell the queen.
We could
And then
have a
if we move,
sleepover. What the heck?
come here. If we ever move, we'd have to buy a whole new bed set.
Where did you get that Salvage thing?
At work last year. Yeah.
You
Hi,
might
man.
drink your water or knock on your glass. I was thinking.
Remy, come here.
Why do you have a pocket knife now?
It's my pocket knife. What do you mean?
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Sarah accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
She needs a
cut it.
gun. Best case scenario, have a
Yeah,
pocket
just-
knife. Depends on the
Just kidding.
depressive.
That's what you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
27th
okay.
birthday? That's it.
Oh my.
Who's that? Willow or Raya?
That's
Oh,
Not
no,
that
we don't
one.
want that one.
Get her out.
Bro, take her away.
she loves.
Take them off. He always rubs on her. Go.
Oh.
Can you pass me a chapstick too? My lips are a little dry.
This is the last time I'm gonna ever.
Crisis averted.
Do you want
Yes.
to?
Want to come say hi? The real topic of discussion today is our vacation. Because I haven't told you anything that happened, really.
No, not really.
What have I told you?
Matthew did karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
He was hungover and tried to abandon you.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. Where do I want to start? I'll probably just start at the beginning.
Okay.
So, day one. Well, day before day one. We're like getting everything ready.
Mhm.
We buy. Do you know how expensive Mary Brown's chicken is?
No.
Very. Let me tell you that much. We spent like
Okay.
$75.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Dave's.
It's so far though.
I
It's the
know.
other side of the city.
I know. I go there a lot though.
Which I know sounds dramatic. It's only like 6 kilometers. That's the other side of the city. But still, with traffic, it takes a long time to get there.
I go to Roast almost every day, so I know.
It took me like 15 minutes to get from there to here. Which again, I know it's not very long.
No, but
But it's still like
journey.
it's like a half-hour round trip.
Yeah.
But anyways, we eat and you eat dinner. Oops. You eat dinner early, like 5, 6.
Yeah.
We eat dinner really late.
Yeah.
And so we eat dinner at like 5 or 6 or whatever, maybe even later. I don't remember because it was Friday.
Mhm.
And the next morning I wake up well, I go to bed and I'm like, damn, I'm starving. I'm just gonna go to sleep. And we wake up and I'm like, I'm hungry. It was like 4 a.m. Matthew's like, who wakes up at 4 a.m. starving? I was like, the same person who went to bed last night starving.
Yeah, hungry.
And so I'm like, all I can think about is food. There's no Tim Hortons in our section of the airport, and we were banking on it. You can come in.
There was no food in there?
There was Starbucks.
You had to get Starbucks though.
I did get. What food did we get? This is a scrub. No, it's bomb. What food did we get at the airport? No, this is a scrub.
Johnny.
No, on the way there. Nothing. This is not what I need.
Good one.
I don't know where it is.
Hi,
Oh
man.
my god. Okay, it's fine.
Find
Or grab the Vaseline.
the one bag in my
Grab the Vaseline on the bottom. Babe, hurry up. Sarah's dying. Anyways, I'm like starving. We fly, we get to Mexico.
Mhm.
I literally am like, I could eat a hot dog out of a stand right now.
Oh
And
my
my
God, you did
sister's
show
like,
me the hot dog.
my sister's like, please do not eat a street meat hot dog outside of the Mexico airport. And I was like, I mean, I didn't mean that literally, but I just meant I'm starving.
If
But
it
then-
was in Canada, I would.
Then we get to the resort and Matthew and I go for lunch and like the lunch buffet has hot dogs. And I'm like, fucking hell, that is all that I'm eating right now. First thing in Mexico I ate. 10 out of 10.
That's good.
No regrets.
Go for a hot dog right now.
I'm sorry we don't have any.
It's okay. We'll be making them on the campfire.
In 3 weeks and 1 day. But that was like our first day. We stayed like really calm, cool, collected. Like we didn't really do anything on the first day.
I don't know what it is.
That's fine. That'll do.
Bruh.
That's so much for sure.
we got Starbucks. We just got drinks. I just was like, I'm not gonna eat. It's fine.
Mhm.
And we were with my sister and her daughter, so she had some random like snacks.
Mhm.
I was like, well, I'll take.
Starbucks food is good. It's so.
I know. I think the only reason I didn't get it was because I had a gift card,
Mhm.
and it was like enough to cover our drinks.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't really need it.
Is starving, but won't get food.
But like, did I need? In my head, it was like we are getting Tim Hortons, and then we didn't. So then I was like, I don't want anything else
Oh
because
my
I had like
Bruh.
prepared for Tim Hortons. I was like, I want a hash brown. I want a cream cheese bagel.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. There's also an exhibit in the airport right now that looks like this. Like, it comes out of the ground and it's big, giant walls. Like, so tall, like, it's huge. And when I walked through it, I was like, wow, this is a cool exhibit. But then I started talking. It's a sound exhibit and it
Oh,
echoes.
That's so weird.
And I had no idea.
Oh my
Matthew's like,
God.
you didn't know that? I'm like, I just thought it was like a visual art exhibit, not like
That's
an
overstimulating.
immersive experience. Anyways, we get there. First day, we're just chilling. Second day, we spent most of our time. Actually, no, let me back up again. We get there. We are told, we get to the front desk, we're checking in and everything. My sister and I want rooms side by side. She's like telling us, and she like circles like 2/3 of the resort and is like, you can't go on any of these.
Oh, true.
You don't have the access.
Mhm.
And we were like, what? And we paid our deposit in July last year. And apparently, so some people didn't book with the travel agent because they just couldn't come the full week. So they're like, I'll just book it for like 5 days or whatever.
Yeah.
And the people who did that got an email in January being like, or last year, whatever, being like, in January, the resort is splitting up and we're splitting access.
Mhm.
You paid beforehand, so we're going to honor your price and like your access, but just like an FYI.
Yeah.
Anybody who booked with our travel agent did not get that courtesy. And we paid,
So much money.
I don't remember exactly, but it was like 23 to 2,500 per person.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And we lost 2/3 of the resort.
Yeah.
And we didn't find out till the day we got there.
Yeah, that's a little frustrating.
And so like immediately we were a little frustrated. And then actually before that even, there's literally so much that happened. Before
my
that,
God.
we're getting on the bus
Mhm.
at the airport to get there.
Yeah.
Everybody's on and we're like delayed and we're like, why aren't we moving? Bride and groom were not on the list.
How?
No idea.
What? It's their wedding.
They were not on the list and everybody's like, well, we're not going. You're not gonna let them on the bus. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want us to do? And eventually, somehow, after like waiting 20 minutes, they were able to get on.
Mhm.
But like such a hassle for no reason. And then we get to the resort and they're like, oh, you also don't have access. So the groom's pissed at this point, like already being like, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, not even just the groom, everybody was like irritated, but it also was like happening so fast that we were like, okay, whatever, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
So then the second day comes and we meet at the pool. Well, because my sister and I's room were side by side, we just met each other every morning and went and did our day together.
Yeah.
There was like a kiddie pool. And so we were in the kiddie pool, whatever. Matthew goes to the bar at like 10. I think it opened at 10 or 9. I don't remember. But as soon as it opens, he like walks over there.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at him. I'm like looking back. I look over again, and the lady that was standing in front of him, probably like like mid 30s. I'm like, I look back, she's passed out on the ground, just like
What?
dropped.
Oh, true.
And Matthew's like staring at
He's
her,
like, can I still get my drink?
literally. Okay. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so I'm like, with the bride and groom are with us. A couple of the people are with us. We're just like talking. And I'm like, I'll get the scoop from Matthew when he gets here because he's standing right beside her.
Yeah.
And he like walks up to me and I'm like, what the fuck happened? He's like, yeah, she just passed out. And I was like, okay. He's like, I probably could have caught her, but I didn't know if that was allowed. And I was like, what? And he's like, well, it was the first day and I didn't, she's kind of good looking. I didn't want you to like get upset. And I was like, when have you ever expressed that I would be upset if you help? My sister's like, did she hit her head? He's like, I don't know.
She
like,
went straight on the ground.
Literally in front of him. Like he could have kicked her.
Oh
That's
my
how close to
God.
close to him he was. And I was like, everybody's like pissing their pants laughing because they're like, man, like, what?
Oh my God.
And he's like, well, I didn't know if I had permission to help her. And I was like, babe, never in my life expressed that you could, like,
Mhm.
whatever. So funny. And then it was a joke the whole time.
Yeah.
And he was like, like, what if I needed to, if she needed CPR, I was gonna have to ask permission first. And like,
Bruh.
just that whole thing just became hilarious. She ended up being fine. I think she was just dehydrated. It was
Mhm.
hot,
Yeah.
but it didn't feel bad. Like,
Okay.
it was very hot, but it wasn't humid
Okay.
and
I
just
like
like
that.
very comfortable. Yeah. You can see my ring tan line.
You're so tan.
Um, so that's like the first thing that happens. Um, Laughing joke the whole fucking time. What else happened? We end up splitting up a little bit with my sister because it's just like doing our own thing. But for the
Mhm.
most part, we were with them almost the entire time because it was just easy and we knew them, so
Yeah.
it wasn't that big of a deal.
Mhm.
Um, we had 2 nights probably that we had to babysit, and then it didn't end up actually being that much. Even like I said, we all hung out. But
That's
there
fair.
was one night we fell asleep so early, like every night. I was shocked. I didn't think that Matthew would wake up early.
Mhm.
I woke up at 6:45 every single fucking day.
Bruh.
I could not sleep.
Well, it's because they were an hour behind.
So it's
too.
like our
Yeah.
7:45. But even still, like, I can't wake up at 7:45 here if I have to.
Yeah.
And I'm like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Ready to go.
And so Matthew came up. He like woke up with us most of the time.
Mhm.
There were only 2 days, and those were like the last 2 days where I left him behind a little bit because the one day he was dying. And the other day he just like, or he would come out like half an hour after me type of
Yeah.
thing. He would meet us. But the first night that I had to watch June, I don't even remember why. I don't know what was happening.
Like a rehearsal.
Probably.
Mhm.
Like, that would make the most sense. I guess
Yeah.
Steve brought her back, put her to sleep, and I was already asleep at this point. And I just like, when you wake up and you're like, what day is it?
Yeah.
I fell asleep at like 8:45 probably, maybe 9 something. And Steve is like, here, I'm just gonna put this here. He's like putting the baby monitor beside me, and then him and Matthew leave. And I'm like,
He's, like,
I'm
ready
like
to keep
literally like
going.
panic awake. And he's like, you got this? And I'm like, so fucking
Yeah.
flustered or whatever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I do. But I also get stressed. Like, have you heard of the Madeline McCain situation
Oh yeah.
where she was like kidnapped at a resort?
Yes.
Like, they crawled into her window, took her, whatever. Her
Oh,
parents,
okay.
so her parents left her in the room. And this is not parent shaming. This is just like her
Mhm.
parents left her in the room, had the monitor and stuff, whatever. And then she was taken while they weren't in the room, basically.
Yeah.
So my sister was super stressed about that, which rightfully so. We were on the ground floor and we had a balcony,
Yeah.
like a patio.
Mhm.
Then I couldn't sleep because I was like,
Oh,
God, I'm so
God.
stressed about
She gets stolen.
literally. And then the next night when the wedding came around, I just ended up sleeping in their room,
Right.
and they just woke me up when they came home.
Right.
But I like went back at probably 9 and showered and then went to their room because
Mhm.
June was already sleeping. And then it was like 12 o'clock and Megan and Steve like bust in the door. Lights are on and everything. And same thing, I like shoot. I'm like, oh shit. And I like get scared awake.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, you can go back to your room. Matthew was still out. Literally,
Party guy.
I look at my phone and he is karaokeing.
Oh God.
They had all done that after the wedding. Like, the lobby had a karaoke. So
Mhm.
everybody fucking karaokeing. I was like, that's insane. I could never.
No, me neither. I'm a terrible singer.
Well, I probably could,
Mhm.
but I'd rather be around a lot more people I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
never have to see them again.
Yeah.
These people I was like getting comfortable with, I was like, that's just embarrassing. We'll have to
Yeah.
talk about this tomorrow. And then what else happened? Oh, so there's these little like monkey, anteater, lemur type things, okay?
Yeah.
And they were jumping on the tables. They went into our bag when we were in the pool and took stuff out of our bag.
Oh my
They took a
gosh.
banana and they took Matthew's lighter. They were so cute though. And at one point, we're in the restaurant, like the buffet,
Mhm.
and I think I'm holding June, and we're talking about how cute they are. And one leaps onto our table, and I spook very easily.
Mhm.
And I like shriek in the middle of the buffet with everybody. And then because I was a little tipsy, we're all laughing. I'm like
Yeah.
crying of laughter. In terms of wildlife, there was actually so much there. We saw
That's good.
pelicans,
That's cute.
like,
I
and they
like
fly in
that.
formation. There were like
Like
12
geese?
of them.
Oh
Yes,
God.
literally. But they're huge.
Mhm.
Um, and then so the bride's room was on like one of the exclusive sides, so we couldn't access it. But she
Mhm.
posted day one. There was a monkey on her balcony, and I was like, oh my God, I want to see a monkey so bad.
Yeah.
And then Megan and I ended up seeing one at lunch, just like hanging. Did I show you the video?
You may have said to me, but I'm curious to see.
Let me see. Literally like hanging by its tail and scratching
my
itself.
God.
It was so funny. I think we saw them twice. No, I saw them once more.
Mhm.
Steve and I, it was the wedding. When the day? Yeah, the morning before the wedding. Steve and I went out to do breakfast, and Megan had some like wedding duties to do. So it was just him and I and Matthew. I was like, you can sleep for a bit. It's fine. Just meet us at breakfast.
Yeah.
And we're walking, and this monkey, like on two legs, just walks past
Oh
us.
my
Steve thought
God.
it was a child, walked right past us. It's
Oh
like
my
taking
God.
bananas from the fucking buffet, like
No
running
way.
around. So freaking cute. I love they're like my favorite animal,
Yeah.
I would say. And they were I just wanted to like hug it. But I know they can be so aggressive.
Yeah, I wouldn't hug it.
Like apparently they're fucking psycho.
Mhm.
So Matthew missed both of the monkey experiences. And I was
What
like,
happens?
maybe you shouldn't sleep in so late.
Yeah.
And then we ended up seeing sea turtles because we did an excursion
Oh, I
and
didn't know about this, but yeah.
we swam with them, which was
Okay.
super cute. That was like my one dream.
Mhm.
I think I've never seen a sea turtle. I want to so bad. One of the videos I literally scream is one I posted on my Instagram because the two turtles came together and like cuddled almost.
That's cute.
It was so cute. I'll put the video here. But like my dream come true. The only thing is I still get so seasick.
Mhm.
And we were gonna do an excursion where we have to drive somewhere, but our resort had a hut on the beach basically that did it on site. So I was like, oh, you just drive 15 minutes by boat to the sanctuary
Mhm.
and then we drive you back. It's like a 3 hour long excursion.
Right.
And if I had to sit on a boat and then a bus for an hour,
Not your thing.
no, Matthew and I just had to like lay.
Mhm.
Like we came back from the resort and we are like, we just need to fucking relax
Yeah.
because we're very seasick.
That's fair.
And the snorkeling made me nauseous
Yeah.
because
can
I
see
think I was just
that.
like, like holding your breath and then you're tired.
Yeah.
Very tiring.
I can't do snorkeling.
Have you ever?
I would never.
What?
Fish.
Why?
Fish.
They're so cool.
No.
You would never.
Scary.
No, they're in they're in the water.
Scary.
Bro, you are not
Scary.
living if you will not snorkel.
I can't. I also can't swim, so.
But you're in a life jacket, which also biggest dick.
Yeah, I know.
Like looking up and seeing Matthew with like
oh god,
down
ew,
and
that's
his
such an ick. And
snorkel.
the goggles, ew. He probably takes them off. He's like drooling. Ew. No.
Also, our tour guide almost fell out of the fucking boat. We were hitting such like heavy waves on the way back,
Mhm.
and one like smacked down, and for some reason they're standing on like the front of the boat,
Yeah.
and he slipped into the boat. I
That's
literally
so
think he hurt
embarrassing.
himself. So
Oh my
embarrassing.
God.
But then everybody like so it was 3 tour guides basically. They were pissing themselves laughing. They had to like
Mhm.
stop the boat so they could laugh because they were having such a funny time with it, and he most definitely injured. Like he was
Oh
like
god.
not well. But that made me a little seasick. It was extremely
Mhm.
Interesting. Choppy.
I know Julian gets seasick. I do not.
We took gravel before.
Interesting. And you still were?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm. I get motion sickness in general so easily.
I get car sick in the back seat, but not seasick.
Really?
Yeah, like the cruise. I love a cruise.
I heard cruises you don't feel seasick on because they're so big.
Yeah, Julian did the one night because it was like really
Rough.
choppy.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it.
I was feeling seasick in the life jacket because I feel like I don't have control of my like motion sickness. I don't have control of my body. I'm just bobbing. Whereas if I'm swimming,
Mhm.
I'm like as buoyant as I make
Okay,
myself.
fair.
So
Fair. I wore a life jacket until I was like 13.
I used to get in like arguments with my dad at the cottage.
Really?
I'd be like 8, and he's like, "Put your fucking life jacket on," and I'd swim out to the dock, and I'd be like, "Make me," and I'd take it off at the
oh
dock,
my god.
and we'd all swim like life jacketless
Yeah.
all the time.
Danger.
But like we grew up at the water,
Yeah.
so and I don't know, we were always there. I hated a life jacket.
It is a little ugly.
It was so embarrassing. I was like, I'd rather drown than wear a life jacket if I'm being honest.
So dramatic.
Thank you. It's what I do best. Overall, I don't want to show you guys my legs. We did make a decision though that we probably want to not do like gifts for each other for
Mhm.
like birthdays and anniversaries and stuff like that. Like something small, like actually small,
Yeah.
and then make sure we travel
Yeah.
like every year because I didn't realize how much I needed that.
Yeah.
Like I haven't
Sounds
gone
good.
on like a relaxing vacation.
Mhm.
Like when we did Newfoundland, we were like traveling.
Yeah.
When I went to Italy, I was traveling.
Mhm.
And it was so nice to relax. Like I
That's
like
good.
doing excursions, but
Yeah.
we were gonna do them the first 2 days, and then I was like, honestly, I'm having so much fun doing nothing that I
Yeah.
think that we can just like push it.
Mhm.
But I think we're gonna try and do like resort, maybe not like every year, but every other year at least,
Yeah. That's nice.
because it was so nice. Even
Mhm.
like coming back, like we weren't as tense or like as irritable
Yeah.
with each other.
Makes sense.
You wanna know what I did to Matthew the other day?
Do I want to know?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how he's always like joking and like not serious?
Yeah.
So I made sourdough for Paul, and I had one for us and one for Paul,
Yeah.
and I Matthewed him basically.
Who?
So he was like trying to be Matthew likes to be like he likes to it's like professional rage baiter,
Yeah.
like genuinely.
100%.
And so he sits down and he goes, "Oh, I could cut that one open, right?" Knowing that that was the one I made for Paul because I had
Yeah.
already cut open the one for us. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." And he's like, "The one that's not open, like that's the one I can cut, right?" Because he was already eating it. And I was like, "Yeah, that's the one you can cut." And he's like, "Oh. So ours is the one that we just made." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And I'm like basically playing into a stupid fucking little game
Mhm.
to the point where he starts to like stress,
Yeah.
thinking that he's like, "No, for real though, like which one am I allowed to eat?" And I was like, "No, yeah, that's fine." And he literally was like, "You need to stop." I was like, "Now you know how it feels
Yeah.
to be toyed with all the fucking time."
Mhm.
It was hilarious. I was like, "Ah, you've been swindled
Wow. I
by
can't
me."
believe it. That's
It was
crazy.
literally the highlight of my week last week. Was it this week or yeah, I think it was like last Friday maybe.
Wow.
I was like,
That's crazy.
maybe you'll stop fucking poking my buttons, pushing my
Maybe.
buttons like you do, because it's like the number one thing that he fucking does.
Well, he was nice to me when I got here. I was shocked.
He has been nice. He was really nice when I was sick.
Wow.
Like, he came home from work and I was like, I need you to make me buttered noodles. Like, I can't get up. I need help so bad. What else did he do? He drove, he picked up this guy. I'm like, can we get ginger ale and a cup of soup?
Mhm.
He's like, yeah. Comes out with Ben and Jerry's for himself. And I'm like, that is
Of
so
course.
cruel. I would have loved some either
Yeah.
half-baked cookie dough.
Anything. They have newer ones now too.
Really?
I saw some new flavors when I was at Fortino's.
Really? Which ones?
I have no idea. I'd have to see them. But I was like, I never
I
seen
like the
those
cookie dough.
before.
Well, the Dairy Queen I was at today, they had cookie dough, like cookie cakes, like I just had.
Yeah.
And I've never seen it before.
Really?
That cookie cake, have you had one?
I don't think I've had one, but I've
Have you seen
seen
them?
them. Yeah.
Literally, this lady like comes up to the fucking um. I'm like staring at them. I keep opening the
Mhm.
fridge, not knowing what to get, and she takes two immediately. And I'm like, "Hey,
So that's good.
are they good?" And she's like, "Way better than the cakes." And I was like, "Sold,
Mhm.
no problem. I'll try it." But I got it because Matthew got promoted to a manager, so it's his
Aw.
little. I was like, "We don't need a whole fucking cake,
No.
but it'll be his little celebration
That's so cute.
celebration cake." And so that's what we did. I was like, "I guess I'll be nice to you because you've been acting nice to me."
Yeah. I guess keep it going.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like we've just been not as stressed. Like
Yeah.
I think that's mostly what it is. Like we're both like well, he's not a very stressed person.
No.
I'm a very high
He
stress person.
causes stress.
Yes, he enjoys causing stress.
Yes.
And so I'm like, okay, well, we've both been a little bit more relaxed since
Mhm.
coming back, and I'm like, we need to do that more.
That's
We need
good.
to
I'm glad that
relax
it
more.
worked out.
So then I was like, if we all go somewhere next year,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's like well, it would have to be 7 days, like a 7-day winter resort trip.
Yeah.
So nice.
That
But
would
we
be fun.
I would want to go somewhere new.
Yeah, me too.
Because like, where have you been?
I've been to Mexico,
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, Panama.
What else is there?
I've been to Bahamas.
What? On the
Yeah,
cruise?
yeah. Me and Jules are trying to plan a Jamaica trip.
Yeah, I was gonna
Hopefully.
say Matthew's gone to Jamaica a few times.
I've been wanting to go.
Hmm.
I'd like to do like Aruba, St. Lucia.
Yeah,
Like they're
they're
more
more
on the
expensive.
expensive side. Like Curacao,
Yeah,
Turks and Caicos,
St. Caicos would be nice.
Barbados. I could go
I
all
would do
the way.
Barbados for
Yeah,
sure.
me too.
Because I think you can find like relatively affordable,
Yeah.
like comparable to what we paid for this for sure,
Yeah, that
and
would
like
be interesting.
definitely better.
Mm-hmm.
Like Matthew and I were saying, like we probably wouldn't have done this one on our own
Yeah,
because of the price, but because we were going for a wedding, we were like,
makes
whatever.
sense. Yeah.
I usually do a lot cheaper. 'Cause I feel like nothing really matters when you're on a resort, as long as the like resort itself is nice.
Mm-hmm. And there's good food. Like I
Yes.
don't want to go to Cuba.
No.
No.
I've heard Cuba food is better off resort,
Yeah.
but I don't also want to go off resort
Not in
for
Cuba.
food.
I've heard like the resorts are nice, like the beach and everything, but I also like food. So I don't want to go
Yeah.
somewhere where I'm just gonna eat bread.
Yeah. Oh God, no.
No.
No. One of the issues with our place was that the pools were so high.
Like the
Deep,
water level?
deep.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
sorry.
okay.
That like we couldn't stand and have a drink in hand.
Oh no.
Like you would have died.
Oh, boy.
I was on my tippy toes and I was still up to here. Like
You're
that was
short.
yes. Calling the pool deep. Let me look it up. Palladium
I'm so sorry
brand.
for my sniffles.
That's okay. Do you hear the rodents? I'm getting really close to not being able to live here because of these rodents.
Rodents are terrible.
I want to look at the reviews. Oh, TripAdvisor will probably have reviews.
Mhm.
So it has 4.3 stars and 10,000 reviews.
Okay.
But apparently one of the biggest things was okay, I actually don't want to read the good reviews. I only want to read the bad ones because
Fair.
they're all 5 stars right now. Apparently there were some bad ones. The food that we had that was like a la carte was pretty good. Oh, the sargassum. Like it's what the seaweed is on the beach.
Oh
It
yeah.
was full.
Yeah. When I went to Mexico, it was I think middle of May,
hmm
and it was like really bad seaweed.
Yeah, it like honestly, it wasn't bad to walk through because it's not slimy.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
thought
like
it was
scratchy.
yeah, I didn't like that feeling.
I don't like that feeling either, but it's easier for me to like walk through
Yeah.
than it is for me to like go through like mush, if
Yeah,
that makes
but
sense.
still it gives me the creeps.
But the beach itself, like once that was gone, it was so nice.
Yeah.
And the water in the beach was warmer than the pool,
Interesting.
which I've
Okay.
never been in water like that warm. And I don't
Okay.
like, I love swimming. I don't like being cold. So
Yeah.
even, you see, I haven't even gone in heated pools sometimes because I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not warm enough.
Mhm.
This beach was so warm.
Okay.
I was like, this
That's
is
good.
perfect. Overall, it was much needed. I
Yeah.
have no regrets.
I'm
Food
so
was
happy
pretty
for
good.
you.
We saw little iguanas, monkeys,
They're cute.
little capybara looking things. I was like, what? My sister's like, a what?
Pardon?
I was like, "Ah." Turns out it was not a capybara. It was called an agouti.
I
The
knew
little
that.
monkey
Yeah.
things are coatis,
Yeah.
and the
That I
little
knew.
capybara thing is an agouti.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I mean, I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but
Mhm.
it doesn't matter.
Interesting. Okay.
So apparently the whole like the Grand Palladium or whatever, they have them everywhere.
Yeah,
Like
I
that
stayed
resort
at
type.
one in. I didn't stay there. We went for a day trip when we were in Dominican.
Yeah.
But it was in Punta Cana. It
Yeah.
was really good.
And that one was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I
We just
think
had
that
like a
they're
day
all like
pass.
pretty good.
Mhm.
For
Food
the
was
most
good.
part. Yeah, like our food was good. We had a whole octopus. Did I show you that?
No.
Okay.
Like you ate an octopus?
Yeah,
I like the calamari, but I think that's different.
it is definitely different. The octopus was pretty good. I couldn't eat a lot of it because like it's just not a texture that I like,
Okay.
but it tasted good. Like I had like one tentacle
Ew.
on like our
It's like the little things from Beer Town. Like that's with the calamari.
yeah, but it's like
Ew.
octopus size.
I don't know if I like that.
It was actually pretty good.
I
I
would
just
try
had like
it.
I had like this part.
That makes you feel sad.
Someone else said that. Someone else
Really?
literally was like, I don't know if I could eat it because like they're so smart.
Yeah.
It's like I feel sad.
I don't like to eat meat that looks like meat.
Like that looks like an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a little I mean, I didn't actually feel sad. June was
Yeah.
eating it.
Really?
Like
Oh my gosh. That's so cute.
she was loving it. It was hilarious. She's like, more octopus? More octopus?
Oh my
It was
gosh.
so funny.
That's so cute.
Look at this photo.
It's really in the beach. Oh, her little hat is so cute.
This photo of Matthew taking her up, right? Look at his head. The angle. Wait.
Oh
He
my
looks
god. He looks
bald.
bald. Yeah, that's not a good look for him.
I showed him and he was like, oh my God.
That's not good.
Thankfully, we didn't really burn.
That's good.
We definitely tanned pretty aggressively, hence my entire shedding of a layer of skin.
Yes.
But I think for the most part, we had a lot of fun and there was no real drama,
That's
which was
good.
nice. I also realized all men are the same
They really
and they just
are.
enjoy
Rage baiting.
rage baiting. Yes.
Yeah,
So I was like, that makes me feel at ease.
I guess.
Matthew couldn't take pictures of me to save my life.
They were bad.
They were horrible. I took glorious pictures of him. I was like, wow, you look so good in this. And then I'm like moving in the photo. He's like, take a
Probably
look at
did it on
those.
purpose.
Probably. I think I showed his sister and his mom,
Yeah.
and they were like, "What the hell is wrong with
Yeah.
him?" It's like, exactly. I don't know what to tell you. But that is all of my updates.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. Now we just start planning camping. My prescribed burn yesterday at work, I literally was like, campfire. Because
Yeah.
you're just burning. We burned like this whole
Yeah.
field for 2 hours. My clothes, I have a bag of my clothes. I didn't wash them yet.
Did
They
you
smell
wash
like
them?
fire.
Oh God.
I had to go to the concert yesterday smelling like fire. I mean, like I changed,
Yeah, but
but I
still.
was like, my hair
Oh
smells like
God,
fire.
I would hate that.
It was fine, thankfully, because I wasn't like in it.
Yeah.
But
Be here before we know it.
it,
I'm so
it's gonna be
excited.
so soon. I was also thinking today that I would love a trailer. Like,
Yeah.
then we could all drive in one vehicle and we could stack everything in a trailer.
Yeah, that would be convenient.
We don't have that option.
No, it's I have to get better with packing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to try and force everything in my car. And also, our cottage is like 3 hours away.
Yeah.
Just-
We'll meet there.
Yeah. I don't know what Matthew's. So he's managing now. He's like,
Yeah.
I manage every 4th week. And I was like, perfect. So that's our cottage week. And then 3 weeks after that is our camping week.
Bruh.
And I was like, what are they going to do about that? And he was like, I'll just switch it with a different manager and
Yeah.
like take the other shift. And I was like, you freaking better.
Because we have to go.
We're going whether you like it or not. I also booked the Tulip Festival with Sydney next week. That's when we're seeing each other.
The what?
The tulip, like the tulip flower.
Oh, I thought you said tuba.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to Tuba Festival. I thought that Louis Capaldi's concert yesterday, there was a tuba guy.
Hmm.
It was a trumpet.
Okay.
I was like,
yeah.
oh my God, he's using a tuba?
No,
Ainsley was like,
very
that's a
different.
trumpet. I was
That's
like,
very
oh.
different.
Anyways, I think that's
Yeah, I think that's it for
everything.
now.
Sarah's dying,
Yeah.
so she's
Sorry.
more of a listener today. A listener to my rants.
Sorry, everyone.
Anyways, we'll be better next time, hopefully.
Yeah.
No promises, though.
Okay, bye.